will be able to determine the interquartile range, which we also will call IQR, of data. Range is the difference between the highest and lowest number in a set of data. Interquartile range is the difference between quartile 3 and quartile 1. Steps. First, we will order the numbers from least to greatest. Second, we will find the median of the data. We will also be referring to this from now on as quartile 2. Third, we will find the median of the lower quartile. This will also be referred to as quartile 1. Fourth, we will find the median of the upper quartile. This will be known as quartile 3. And fifth, we will find the difference between quartile 3 and quartile 1. We will also call this interquartile range, or IQR. So this first example, I want to place my numbers in order: 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and 16. I'm going to find the quartile 2 first, which is also called the median, by crossing off and finding the middle number. 10 is the answer for quartile 2. The original range is the highest number minus the lowest number, so 16 minus 4 is 12. We're going to find quartile 1 by looking at all numbers that are to the left of this median. So those are your 4, 6, and 8. I'm going to place a box around them, and now I'm going to find the median of those numbers. So I'm going to cross off the 4, the 8, and I'm left with the 6. Quartile 1 is 6. I'm going to place a box around all of the numbers to the right of the median. And I'm going to start finding the median of those numbers. And I find 14. That is quartile 3. To find the IQR, I'm going to subtract Q3's value, which is 14, and Q1's value, which is 6. 14 minus 6 is 8. The IQR in this example is 8. Okay, this next example, I'm going to place them in numerical order. 1, 3, 3, 5, 6, 8, 14, 16, 17, 18. I'm going to find the original median, or Q2. I'm left with two numbers in the middle, so I'm going to add and divide by 2. I get 7. I'm going to place this 7 up above, because if I notice in the last picture, I never highlighted or boxed in the median. So I'm going to stay true to that as well. So I'm going to circle that median, and that is Q2. I'm going to place a box around everything to the left of that. Those are the numbers I'm going to use for my Q1. So I'm going to start to find that. I end up with 3. I'll come back to range in a minute. Now I'm going to go to the Q3 and I'm going to place a box around all of those numbers and start to find the median of those. And I get 16. Again, take note that I did nothing with that median. I did not highlight it. I did not cross it off. It stays. So the range is from the original numbers. That's 18 minus 1 is 17. And the IQR is Q3 minus Q1. 16 minus 3 is 13. I do want to show you one more example so you can place this in your guided practice portion of your notes. And here's the list of numbers that we will be working with. So placing these numbers in order from least to greatest, I end up with 3, 4, 4, 4, 7, 10, 11, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18. So the things I'm looking for are my Q2, my range, my Q1, my Q3, and my IQR. I'm going to start finding my Q2, or my median. I end up with two numbers in the middle, so I'm going to add 10 plus 11 and divide that by 2. I get 10.5. Going to place that up above and circle it. Now I would find the lower quartile, or the Q1. So again, I'm going to highlight everything to the left and place that in a box and start to find my Q1. Here you notice I'm left with two numbers, so I need to add those two together and divide by 2. So 4 plus 4 is 8, divided by 2 is 4. So the Q1 is 4. I'm going to place a box around the right numbers. Again, remember, we never box or cross off the median. I'm left with 14 and 16 in the middle, so I'm going to add 14 plus 16. I get 30. 30 divided by 2 is 15. Q3 is 15. Now, range is 18, the highest, minus 3. It's 15. And the IQR is my Q3 minus Q1. 15 minus 4 is 11.